think the offensive line is coming together? You feel like y'all are building some chemistry?
Well, I think last game, one of the things we did was we executed well, and we were able to communicate and get on the same page. So I think that's one thing we did well last game.
What did you think of Calvert at right tackle and Wright at right guard?
I think they're good players. You know, they worked hard throughout practice last week and they had a good game.
What is it about Florida's pass rush that makes them so effective in the Michigan sense?
Well, I think it's important that we just have to prepare for everything in the game as far as our run and the pass.
Brandon, when you have two freshmen start like you did last week, and Cameron making his first start as a center, the guy that holds it all together, what are some things that you're focused on that you want to try to make sure that they're aware of?
Well, I just put the responsibility on me of getting everyone on the same page and just me being the key communicator. So that's what I do.
You take extra precautions, when you have two freshmen out there and a guy making his first start. I mean, are you a little more focused on them pre-snap than you might be if it was a junior out there starting 12 games?
Not really. I try to treat everybody the same, regardless of who plays beside me. I try to treat everyone the same.
How's that been for you? You've kind of been the steady guy at center while there's all these changes kind of to the left and to the right of you.
I just put the responsibility on me, just getting everyone on the same page and being able to just communicate and be that guy who leads. That's what I try to do.
Of course, they got to be ready for everything. What is it just about their defense in general that catches their attention when you look at them on film?
Well, obviously up front, they're pretty stout and they have a good defense, and I think they're fundamentally sound.
How much more difficult with all the exotic blitzing and pressures that they bring? How much more difficult is that to prepare for?
Well, I just think we just take this every day, take this like in practice every day, and just be able to, look at the blitzes that the coaches give us and the looks that we get, and just take them to the game.
What kind of opportunity is this for this offensive line to kind of show how far you've come? But Florida's gotten a lot of notoriety. Everybody saw what they did against Miami. If y'all are able to hold your own, what kind of statement would that be?
I think it's very exciting, starting ACC play. Every game that we play in the ACC is a big game, so I'm just excited.
How smooth has the shared responsibility between you and Jarrett been to recognize those pressures and blitzes and things like that? You had mentioned that you guys have to work together on that.
I think it's been pretty smooth, but obviously we're improving every week, and we took kind of any mistakes that we had from the last game and kind of worked on it and built on it going into this week.
Brandon, you're a guy that's dealt with some injuries throughout the course of your career. When you see a veteran like Felipe Franks have an injury, what's that make you feel when you see another guy go through an injury of his own?
When I was watching the game, the first thing that I said is I feel what he's going through, and I just know that he'll be back even stronger. And I think that's one of the things that he's probably working on.
Hey, you got some time with Maurer and Trout in the game against Chattanooga. What'd you think of not just their play, but their demeanor, their poise, how they handled things?
Well, I think throughout the week when they came in there in practice, they approached it like a game. So when they got the opportunity, they were able to do well.
Just as a line, where do you think, what's the biggest area in which y'all have improved from first game to where you are now?
I think just, not making the little mistakes as far as with communication. I think that's kind of where we improved at the most.